last time on Link's Awakening. Breza got really into like bad-mouthing Fire Emblem.
Fates?
No, just the whole. She hates the whole game.
I love Fire Emblem.
It's been like a couple of seconds since we ended the last episode, and now we're right back at it.
No, I like Fire Emblem.
Reza enjoys it, but she hasn't actually enjoyed a game since Fire Emblem Fates ruined it. Ruined the franchise, she says. But I like that. I thought it was innovative that they had the two and they wanted to make more money, so they sold two. And then they were like,
why
you know
not,
what?
Why not have both stories in one copy?
No, because they want more money. And then they're like, you know what? If you like that, we've got another one. We've got another one that's like a whole game that's only available online.
She's only saying this because she knows that's what really pissed me off about it.
Yeah, pissed me off a bit too. But it meant that I got to buy the beginner version. Was that the white one? And you got to buy the like
red one or the
purple one, which was like for experienced gamers. It's the same story. It's the same story.
It's not the same story.
It's like, okay, it's not the same. It's actually not the same story. It's like the different color that you picked was the different factions and the different sides, which I thought was an innovative storytelling mechanic to see that there's both sides to every story.
But then you had to buy a full copy of the game if you wanted to experience
was it the white version or something? Like the definitive...
the birthright.
Yeah. And
if you wanted the, like...
actual happy ending, where everyone is happy.
You needed to buy it as DLC.
Yeah. And I did. And I never played it. And now... no one can because the 3DS isn't available. The 3DS store isn't available anymore.
So
sucked in if us talking about it has made you want to buy it because you can't play it anymore.
No one wants to play it after listening to us complain about it.
I want to play it. I won't remember any of it.
Yeah.
I will remember that song, probably.
Oh, yeah, Lost in something.
It's gone from my head, but the moment I'll hear it, I'll be like, oh, yeah. That's all you heard.
I can hear it in my head, kind of, but I can't sing it.
Yeah. And then you had were they in the Warriors?
Fire Emblem Warriors? I don't think you ever played that one.
I don't like those type of games, like the hack and
slash ones. Yeah.
You got so mad at that, the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild one.
Oh,
you were like, you really loved it, and then you got to the end and you're like, this isn't canon. And you got so mad, and you went from enjoying the game to like suddenly like, I'm so salty, I'll never admit to enjoying it.
Okay. I need to pause it, cause I
am so mad. I need to pause it.
Hyrule Warriors. All of the marketing for it was like, because in the game, in Breath of the Wild, you don't actually know like what really, really happened. You don't see any of the scenes, really.
Yeah.
And anyway, they were marketing this game as like, this is what happened.
This is like the prequel.
This is the
with
prequel.
The other characters.
This is what happened. This is the downfall of Hyrule. This is like.
Turns out they all got together
and at the end, spoiler, it's not what happened, it's a what if story of like, what if this little robot came from the future and warned everyone of everything that's going to happen, and so they can prepare and like, you know, not die. I wanted a dark, you know, Zelda game
where everyone dies.
Yeah, because that's what happened. You can't market the game saying, oh yeah, this is the story of what happened, and not actually have what happened in the game.
Thank you for coming to Rose's TED Talk.
That's what my TED Talk will be about.
Why?
Dumb marketing and like
why it's ruining gaming.
Yeah, why is marketing ruining gaming?
Why ads ruin the endings? God, what was it? There was the Wicked.
Damn it, I'm going the wrong direction.
It was the Wicked trailer, and I'm like, oh, that's the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember when, like, they're right at the end and she's on the... Yeah, anyway, I'm like, oh, that's the end. And I'm like, literally, you just showed us that...
The end of the movie.
Yeah, but that's fine, whatevs. But, yeah, no, you went from enjoying it to, like, flat out hating it.
Yeah, because we got to the scene where, spoiler, if you haven't played any of them,
You should, though.
one of the main characters was about to die, and it's like actually showing their defeat, which actually
Canonically has to happen.
And then somehow a mystical thing from the future comes in and saves them. And then it's like...
Do a sex machine.
And it's like, oh, so...
LOL jokes!
It's like, oh, so this isn't what actually happened. You're just...
The big phonies.
Yeah, phonies. And I just wanted my Dark Zelda game where everyone dies.
Why can't Rosa have the good thing? Why can't she have her
Why
sad
can't I
stories?
have my I want my sad stories.
Because they don't sell.
I want my sad stories. Well, I bought the game because it was going to be sad. I want my sad Nintendo game. Give me my sad Nintendo game.
Oh.
I want my Nintendo game to make me sad.
I want to cry at a Nintendo game.
I've never cried at a video game. Make me cry at a video game.
Yeah, you have.
What?
You have too. Okay.
Which one? Which video game?
You stayed up really late because I had a massive cutscene.
Oh, no. I almost cried.
Oh,
I almost
okay.
cried.
No, I wasn't awake to watch you cry and wipe the tear from your eyes.
No,
What was it?
Okay.
It's getting a re-release.
Okay. No. There are two games that have almost made me cry.
Yeah.
The first one was Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, which was the prequel to Final Fantasy VII, which... A prequel story done right, where they make the main character die. They didn't magically make him, like,
Spoiler, babe.
invincible
I'm
and
editing
survive.
this. How many spoiler alerts am I putting up on this screen?
Also, how am I getting to that stairs? How do I get there again? That one's connected to there. That one's connected to up there. That one's Oh! I got it. I got it now. Anyway,
Good.
the ending to Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, the original on PSP. I don't know what the remake they've done because they've changed some
Yeah,
of it.
aren't they in 3?
Yeah,
The one
they're-
game has now 3 stories.
Yeah. Well,
I
the
mean,
orig-
if you want to talk about, like, people just trying to make money.
I mean, it's Square Enix.
Yeah, okay.
They're all
Enough
about.
said.
Yeah, so Zack, the main character, dies, and it's all about
Spoiler.
the whole time his like love of his life has been sending him letters, not knowing that he's been like in prison this whole time, and he's never like
Responded.
because he's like been imprisoned. And yeah, it's just really sad. And then I think he finds the letters and he tries to rush home to like talk to her, and just before he gets to the outskirts of the city, he is gunned down and killed.
Oh.
And he never gets to talk to her.
Wow, Rosa likes the sad stories.
And then so that was really upsetting. Like, you actually have to play through him getting shot and killed. Like, no matter what, like all the enemies just
can't
keep
dodge.
spawning. They just keep shooting you, and you're pretty much like invincible, but they slowly chip away at you, and then you die.
Yeah.
And then it's just sad. That made me really cry.
I think
Almost
at the
cry.
beginning I will just have a big thing going. Spoiler alert. Whole episode.
Yeah, so that's a Final Fantasy Crisis Core. The other game is more modern. It's
Xenoblade.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And for the people who have
Is that the one that's getting a re-release, or is that
No,
2?
that's X. It's technically the
that's
second
not
game.
the sequel, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, they might connect it. Oh, God damn it!
34, 35.
I don't know. This is killing me. This dungeon.
Yeah, you're not very good.
Oh, I'm too worked up now.
Oh, I've got you all
You
riled
got
up.
me all riled up about game stories. Anyway, it's Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Yep.
There's a bit where like the whole thing was the characters.
Spoiler
Another
alert.
spoiler. The characters know that they've got a clock on them that tells them when they're going to die.
It's like Logan's Run. If anyone has watched that old movie.
And so they're doing the JRPG stuff, doing their like,
Killing God.
and so they get imprisoned, and they've only got I think like 1 month left or something until the main girl is going to die,
Major spoiler alert.
and the main bad guy knows that she's going to die, so they put everyone in prison except her in a cell, and they put the girl in a cell by herself where they cannot see or touch each other, and all they can do is like talk. And so she's by herself dying, and the main love interest, he's like getting so upset that she's like, you know, by herself alone, because she said stuff like she didn't want to be alone when she passed away. And then that's what is happening. And the main bad guy purposely set this up so that, you know,
Yeah.
to torture them, pretty much. And then so, yeah, it's a really emotional scene where it's like, I think it's like an hour and a half. It feels like an hour and a half long cutscene of just you watching them for a month just slowly and slowly get more and more depressed.
I think it was because you were playing that before bed, and you were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna play a little bit before I go to bed," because you had something on the next day, and then you were like,
I couldn't go to sleep because it was just one long cutscene.
"Yeah, you can't skip it because then you'd have to watch the thing again."
Yeah, and the whole time I was just like, oh my God, this is intense.
Did your eyes water?
No, probably. My
I'm gonna count that as crying
No, that's.
for you. No. Oh, you skipped it!
I didn't skip it. I'm not touching it. See,
Whatever, it's gonna eat you. You big skippy skipperer. Where's its mouth hole? There it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. There it is again. Slime eel.
Yeah, slimy. Good old slimy.
Slimy.
You know, everyone's favorite. You know, Zelda bad guy, slimy.
It's my favourite. Look at those chompers. Hit it in the face.
I'll get there.
You're not doing anything though.
No, I'm not doing
Is
it.
it trying to eat its own tail?
Ow!
It got you.
I pressed the wrong button. Ow! There we go. So yeah, what were you saying? I've already forgotten.
I feel like if your eyes water, it counts as you crying.
Does it?
Yeah. I will go like big ugly tears. Or
Yeah,
like
if a tear-
silently leaking into my pillow as I read a sad story.
I count it if a tear rolls down my face.
Nah. If it's Rosa,
Yeah.
I think if your eyes get all like a watery sheen, that's good.
Okay.
That's good enough for my like heartless babe.
Well, the thing is, like, I think I try not to.
You're like, no, I'm not gonna let it win.
Yeah, because I feel like if you see me do it, you're gonna make fun of me.
I'm not gonna make fun of you. I'll be like, oh, honey, what's wrong? Oh, tell me more about the story.
Yeah, well, I feel like you're gonna make fun of me, so. Ah!
You don't make fun of me when I like quietly like leak tears everywhere when I'm reading.
Whoa.
Or like when I told you after I finished an audiobook when I was driving on the highway where I sobbed in happiness
Yeah.
because it was so like such a beautiful ending. I'm talking about TJ Clune's The House on the Cerulean Sea. You don't seem to know what kind of island this is. What a fool.
Link's a fool.
Yeah. Full in love. It just blew up. Slimy or wasn't even slimy.
Yeah, of course they blew up.
Slimy wasn't even slimy, babe. I'm more mad about that.
He slithered along. Okay, what do you think the next instrument is going to be?
Tuba!
Okay, we've got harp, bell, horn, cello.
Maybe like a little piano. Or is that too much?
Little piano?
Like a little piano. I want it to be a tuba, but it's not going to be a tuba.
Okay, let's have a look.
A glockenspiel? That's close to a piano. Come at me.
The wind marimba.
Marimba. That's, I mean, it's as good as a piano. Probably better.
Better?
Yeah. Number 2 in the Australian Top 100 instrument. Piano's not number 2. It's also the people who voted only one instrument. They were the people who voted, like they would log in, they'd make an account, they'd vote piano, and then they'd be done. That's what I think of people who love the piano as their favorite instrument. That's basic.
This happened like 3 years ago.
I don't care. I'm still salty.
And I think she's complained about this on like 3 episodes
I know,
now.
Probably too much. But I've never been directly annoyed at pianos.
Just the people who enjoy pianos.
This is the first time I get to express my like
Hatred.
indignation to the people who voted piano and they didn't vote anything else because they're basic and they like pianos. I'm not salty that the flute came 11th. Not even top 10. Not even top 10.
No, not even top 10.
Anyway, I don't care.
No.
It's not like I don't care about that. It's fine. What are we talking about? Where's the crying? I reckon if you get a sheen of tears on your eyes, that's as good as you crying.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. Shouldn't be afraid to cry, babe, in front of me. I'm not gonna like make fun of you. I'm probably just gonna be like, oh, booby, oh, and then I'll ask you to tell me what made you cry, and then I'll probably get emotional when you were telling me, because like when you were talking about like the Xenoblade bit, I'm like, oh, I remember you telling me about that, and I was starting to get upset.
Yeah.
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 It's like you can share your pain with me.
I 100% like if you didn't go to bed and you watched that
I would be crying.
That scene with me, you 100% would have been crying.
And I wasn't even that invested in those characters.
Oh, those characters, I kind of didn't like the
They were the least for me of the 3 games. I didn't like them.
Yeah.
The first one, was it Ryan's time?
Yeah, Shulk and Ryan.
Shulk and Ryan. Great. Amazing. What was the second one?
With Rex.
And he would dive off the cliffs and he would say the thing.
And he also had Mithra and Pyra,
yeah.
the 2 girls.
Yeah. I can't tell you.
Which he
canonically had
children with both of the girls.
Yeah.
Or all 3 of the girls or something. Yeah, because you see a picture of them at the end and you see all his daughters.
Yeah. But I could not tell you, aside from the one who reminded me of, what's his name from IT Crowd, I could not tell you.
Moss.
Yeah, I could not tell you any more about their characters.
Yeah. My favourite one out of them all was...
Ricky Pond!
No. And in number 3 was Uni. She's the Chav girl.
Oh, yeah, she was the human, right?
Yeah.
And you were like, you talk like her sometimes. You're like, I really like her. She kind of reminds me of you. Like when you get real
I've never said that.
When you get real bogan.
Yeah.
You're just like, I love that. Love that about you, babe.
I have said this before on stream. Like, I have a lot of friends, female friends that are bogans.
I'll have you know I'm a reformed bogan.
A reformed bogan.
I've gotten rid of the boganness enough.
Have you now?
It only comes out in moments of high emotion. Yep. Or when I'm really excited and then a stupid slang slips out. This one here didn't
What did I
know.
do?
What was the word I said? And he didn't.
Kamagatsa?
Yes. I said, because I fell down. I was like, oh yeah, I came a gutsa. And you're like, what? And she would not believe me that that's a thing. Would not believe me. I was like, yes. And we had to Google it. And she was still, no. I've never heard it. No, that's not a thing. And so for the next couple of days, I was asking everyone we talked to, hey, do you know what Kamagatsa means? Yeah? So it's just Rosa who doesn't know? Kamagatsa. It means you've fallen off your bike, you've fallen down, you've Kamagatsa.
And then I was talking to your dad, and then he's like, oh yeah, he was going so fast. Oh, can't believe he didn't Kamagatsa. And I'm like, okay, has it just me not noticing people saying this phrase?
Because to hear it 2 days in a row.
Yeah. And it's like
organically in conversation.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, where's this coming from? Why are people saying this now? Is this just me just noticing it? Is that what?
I suppose it's very similar to stacks. You stacks your bike.
Yeah, it's like you stacks it.
It's not gonna Kamagatsa isn't something that the younger generation are gonna say.
No.
Our generation is probably more likely to say
you stacked
it.
Yeah.
But when I refer to myself falling over, I Kamagatsa.
Yeah.
It's a funner, sillier, definitely older way of saying
yeah.
I fell down. The Morning Mermaid by that person. A scale is missing.
Oh, I need to get the scale.
Yeah, no. Rosa likes the bogans. But I only... Sometimes you'll ask me to do the bogan and I'm like, no, I'm not a performing bogan. Other times I'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, my friend Emily came and visited us. And
I was on my best behavior.
You were on your best behavior. She said to me that she was like, oh, I thought Allyce was going to be a bit rougher than that.
I was giving her my customer service treatment.
No, you needed to be your full self.
No, that's a couple of wines in. No one wants the full Allyce experience.
No, people want the full Allyce. Emily wanted the full Allyce experience.
Rosa gets the full Allyce experience. They're too tired to kind of self-regulate, too tired to care if what she's saying is bit broad.
Ow.
What
Oh,
happened?
it's your turn.
What? Has he come to save you? Hoot! There are 2 shrines, one to the north and the other to the south. First, head south where the ancient ruins speak of the windfish that only I've ever heard of. Ooh, you must learn much there. Ooh.
He's a ghost?
Oh, he's an owl.
Oh.
I'm very obviously doing an owl voice.
Oh, okay.
That sounds a bit like Ringo Starr.
The Ringo Starr, the owl.
But not.
What were we talking about? I've already forgotten.
Me doing my bogan voice.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah, Emily was
I've worked too hard to not sound like that.
Yeah. Maybe a little too hard.
I have to be very relaxed with someone. Or very tired. Or very drunk. One of those 3.
Oh. I need to know, have you ever done a shoey?
No, that's disgusting. You drink from a glass or a bottle.
And not a shoe?
And not a shoe.
Oh, okay.
Especially not someone else's shoe.
Someone else's used shoe.
What was it? Was that Australian race car driver? that when it became quite big?
I don't know. I just know people have been talking about shoeys a lot recently.
Our friends did a shoey at their wedding.
Yeah, they did.
But it's a very lovely...
It was a very lovely wedding.
And it wasn't a shoo. So they met because they...
Oh, no!
36? 36, 37?
No. It's fine.
They met because they quoted the Mighty Boosh at each other. Or they overheard each other and then they finished the quote. So at their wedding, they drank Bailey's from a glass shoe.
Yeah.
Because that's a Mighty Boosh reference. Mighty Boosh reference.
Mighty Boosh.
So yeah, that's a shoey I could get behind.
Yeah, a glass shoey?
Yeah.
Oh,
With
hello.
Bailey's in it.
What do I do with this guy?
Never drink Bailey's from a shoe.
Ow.
Mr. Hoppy Hop.
Ooh. No. How do I...
I don't know, babe. Blow him up.
Dunk.
Do you want me to get a walkthrough?
No! We are not doing a walkthrough. I know what I'm doing.
Did we ever finish talking about Fire Emblem?
I don't know. What?
Fire and Faith? Either way, I enjoyed it. I still one day want to go back and play Birthright.
Birthright was the one you had.
Yeah, because I purchased it.
My one was... Yours was Birthright. Mine was Conquest.
What was the middle one where everyone should have a happy ending?
I don't remember.
I just like in games to be diplomatic and make sure that people work things out and they talk things out and it doesn't resort to violence. So when you can have both sides winning, that was like very appealing to me.
I killed myself.
Wow, is this actually 36?
No! I don't know what to do with this guy.
Oh my god, what was it? Rosa watched me play
Why do I get arrows here then?
this dang old war of mine.
Oh, this war of mine. She calls it...
This dang old war of mine.
Yeah, after we played the board game.
I wanted to play the game. The actual game. So we got it. And I think I've finished it like 5 times.
Yeah.
On my 6th playthrough.
She's played it more than me.
Yep. Rosa one time was like watching me and she's like, oh wow, we play very differently. It's like a survival game. So like I am very cautious. Like very rarely do I have a character die. Like you take so many risks. I'm like, I'm not okay with you taking that risk. Because if I see someone, I run.
Yeah.
And that's how I've finished multiple games without people dying.
Yeah.
Instead of you like, oh no, just like be sneaky and keep going. Like, no, what if they see me? You gotta run. This is a survival game, babe.
Yeah.
So
sometimes you just have to take risks, you know?
No, because I've been fine and no one's died without me taking risks. It took me ages. I have never even been to Sniper Junction. So I'm like, I won't get shot. Why would I go there, honey?
Yeah.
It's called Sniper Junction.
It's like, you know, there's a lot of good loot there. Don't you want to help the man who's bleeding out and help his baby?
I didn't know about that because I've never been there. So win-win for me.
Yeah. Now that you know, can you ethically not do it?
Yeah. Because my characters don't know it's there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the route you're taking.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I can see that. Do you want me to Google it?
No.
I think you have to kill him.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that so?
When he goes to do that jump.
When he does that jump, I do what?
Alright. I'm getting my phone out.
Okay, hang on.
What's this little doobie called? What's the game called? Legend of Zelda.
Can I sing to him?
Awakening. Alright, can you?
No, okay. What else do I do? What else can I do?
Where we at, babe?
No, that didn't do anything. Jumpy dude.
Jumpy dude in armor.
Can I use powder?
Arrows to shoot its butt.
Is that it? How am I supposed to get behind him? I've got 2 arrows.
Is that because you shot him?
Oh, I heard him. I heard him. But now I can't escape.
2 spin attacks whilst jumping at the same time until he's lost his shield. And then 2 arrow attacks.
No. Oh, no, he killed me. Okay, jumping spin attacks.
Yeah?
Okay.
If his name is Armos Knight.
He doesn't have a name. It doesn't pop up. Okay, look.
Oops, I tapped the thingy.
Don't punch the microphone.
So tell me what to do. Alright, let's look at this little walkthrough.
No, we are not watching a walkthrough. Okay, I've got it now. I've got it.
Okay, is it because I told you?
No, I figured it out. No, I totally figured it out by myself. Okay, how many arrows should I have? Probably 10. Maybe 10.
I'm reading!
Why are you reading? We're in the middle of doing a thing. You can't read. No one's gonna listen to you read. Yeah, she's just sitting there going, no.
The night boss starts out as another...
Okay, look, I'm fighting.
Skip f***ing ads. Skip ad.
I'm already fighting him. It's fine.
Alright. Alrighty.
Okay, nope.
So what's this person doing? Oh, so they're shooting him
I'm doing it.
in the back,
Yeah.
and then his armor falls off. Oh, look, hey, it's just like in the video.
I'm not watching any video.
It's good that you listened to me.
Damn it. I didn't listen to you.
You did. You kind of did at the beginning, when I read their thumbnail before clicking into them. Oh, he mad now!
No, he's dead.
Is his clothes gonna fall off?
Yeah, he exploded.
It's weird that he died and a key came out.
Yeah. Don't you know, when we all die, we explode and keys come out of us. That's how people...
I did not know that.
That's how people get into your house when you're gone.
They kill themselves and explode and keys come out.
No.
You need to think these things through.
When you die,
Yep.
you explode and the keys to your house pop out. So then people can get,
They break in and grab the keys?
Yeah. No, well, no.
No, go on, tell me. All right.
Say you're out in the front yard.
Yep.
You're gardening.
Yep.
And you something happens and you're like, you die. You explode.
Yep.
And you drop your keys. And
What if I'm with someone else and I exploded and I kill them and then all the keys get mixed together and no one knows where we live?
Well, then that's their fault. Or someone...
My wallet got exploded too, so they don't know my address.
Okay, some hero is walking past your house and he's got a green hat and he he stabs you and you explode and the key drops out. He grabs the key, goes to your house and takes all your stuff because that's the treasure inside your house. Your house is like the dungeon.
Yeah.
The dungeon where he's going to find the treasure.
I don't know if I like your version of the afterlife.
No, you're going to the afterlife. He's going to your house.
No, I'm just saying, when you die, you explode and keys come out and people take the keys to steal from your house. It's their house now.
What do you think? Okay, Link just blew up this guy, took a key, and now I'm going to go to a dungeon.
You're going to steal his stuff?
I'm going to steal his stuff.
Okay.
What do you think?
So this is the law of Link's Awakening?
No, no, this is real life.
This is real life?
Yeah, that's what happens in real life.
That's what happens? All right, I'm gonna stop Rosa there.
No, because we have to do the last story bit.
Is this...
This is your...
Is this the owl?
This is just written on the wall.
To the finder, the Isle of Koholint is but an illusion.
Is it?
I don't know. Human, monster, sea, sky, earth, wind, fire, water, as seen on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake, the dreamer, and Koholint will vanish much like a bubble on the needle. Almost like the fish is a manifestation of you in a coma, cast away. You should know the truth. Did you like on the lid of their eyelid?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Are you saying?
What? Illusion? Am I not real? Is this all just happening in my head?
Are you saying this is all a dream?
Yeah.
Really?
I have said that multiple times.
Like
This
you
is a
have
fever dream.
you have never said that.
All right. Thank you for this one. We're going to stop it. We'll come back to it later. Bye.
No, we can't stop.
Why not?
You have to do the owl now.
Oh my god. Ooh. I see you have read the relief. Well, it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish. No one is really sure. Don't believe what you read, kid. Believe what I say. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it. Yeah? Like, don't believe what you read, because I can't read. So you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awake. Not that you will awake, because not that you're in a coma.
Because this
The
is
only
not a
one who
dream.
knows for sure is the windfish, who's not you. Trust your feelings. Someday you will discover the answer.
So this might not be a dream, he's saying.
I don't think we should trust the owl anymore.
No?
No.
Okay. Okay, how many?
36
Oh my god.
Did you double that?
I'm not happy with that.
No. You need to get good, babe. All right. Thank you for joining us. And hopefully on the next episode, Rosa will actually get good.
Yeah.
Join us then.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Get good, babe.
Mm.
Bye.